she's alive. Well, I guess she looks alive. We need to make sure that. Go check her pulse. Why me? I drove us all the way here. Did you forget how you threw up all over my gas mask? That's nasty. Mike, there's a crack in my gas mask. Can I borrow yours? Blah, blah, blah. This only happened once, and I've already apologized for it several times. You know that the sight of decomposing corpses makes me sick. Okay. okay. I'll check if she's alive, but if she bites me like the previous wanderer, then you will be to blame. Stop whining. Let's get to work. Remember what you were taught during your training. Okay. Yep, she's alive. Then take her in your arms and let's go. We don't want to run into the local savages. Okay. Yeah, these bastards send shivers down my spine. It will be better if she does not wake up on the way, because her task simply to deliver wanderers. Are you gonna do knock her out again? Oops. Looks like it's too late for that. Hey, Mikey. Look who's opened her eyes here. They make a little bit. Little faster. Shit. Don't be so careless and wash your hands. What do you want from me? I'm asking the questions now. Question 1. What are you doing alone in this asshole of a world? Top one? Question 2. Do you belong to any loose grouping? I don't know what that means. We'll save right here just to make sure we're not, like, possibly missing something. Maybe the dialogue changes. I don't know what you're talking about. Question 3. Do you think you deserve to live in society? God damn it, Mike. We should be recruiting people into the community, not scaring the shit out of them. Now it's clear why you still don't have a girlfriend. Damn, that's a low blow. Fuck you. Let me try. Sorry, my buddy. He's on edge today. My name is Scott, and this is my partner, Mike. We want to help you, but first we need to make sure that you are not infected? Oh, a bad person. So what's your name? I don't remember. I can't remember my name. How is this possible? You got hit upside the head too hard? Calm down. Anything can happen in our cruel world. And you're gonna believe her? What if she's just playing us for a fool? Bro, I'm an empath. I can see right through people. You mean when you fell for that prostitute and she stole all your money? Yeah, it's empath. Shut up. She told me she loved me. That was a lie. You're a shitty empath. Look around you. There's no more love left in our shitty world. Maybe you can already tell what's going on here. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Look, if you don't remember your name, just make up a new one. It's simple. Typical Sky. Your problem is pretend it doesn't exist. That's one way to go about it. Shut up. Name your temporary female protagonist. Default name is Carla. I guess we'll be Carla then. Looks like Carla, I guess. I don't know why, but I think I want the name Carla. Carla, huh? That's cool. So, do you remember anything? No, my head's a little foggy. Maybe she's been drugged with some kind of bad dope. Looks like it anyway. We can't say for sure right now. More can be told us by a group of gifted people who will examine you. What does the gifted group mean? There are a bunch of degenerates in our community living in comfort while when we are forced to crawl in search of people and risk our lives. This is our essence, the essence of fighters. Well, we don't have time for interrogations. The sun will set soon. In the dark, we're easy prey for any savages. So for now, we'll take your word for it. Just don't give us any trouble on the way, and we'll take you to safety. Now move your asses to the car and keep up. Excuse me. Are you okay? Can you walk? Yes, I think I can. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it on the way. I'm sure you'll like it in our community. Here, lean on me. It'll make it easier for you to walk. There are a lot of sharp stones here, and you're barefoot now. That's so nice. Thank you. My head is still in the fog. Look at this gentleman. Girl, shut up. What is this place? It's like skyscrapers. At least the former ones. It was once one of the most popular cities in the country, but it was wiped out about 100 years ago. Damn, how long has she been knocked out? Like many other cities around the world. What happened? Damn girl, you look completely mind blown. A couple of wars, man-made disasters, natural disasters, and in the end, we have what we have. Oh. Getting those sucks, it does. Okay. Yeah, very fun. Damn, bro. You're only 26 years old. And this Wasteland every year feels like too. Move quickly. For some reason, I have a very bad feeling. You will now attract even more attention with your scream. Well, then move! Quickly! It's how we're here now. They would have moved so long. Damn, Mike. What the? That's crazy. Oh. If the tree exterminates you all, okay. You gotta be in the mission. Or they on Mike. Damn. Check Mike. Look in there. I'm gonna look for a static car from the wires. She's supposed to know how to hot wire. You think I know how to do this? Open the sear column cover and connect the starter and the battery wires. And what color? Let her figure it out. Why am I? Why did I get a quick time event I wasn't ready for? Oh my god. I was just looking at it like, oh. I was just ammo, I bet. What about your friend? We're not taking his body? No, everyone who dies during the raids remains here. It is not customary in our community to bury people. That sucks. Let's need to get the hell out of here. Mikey was right though. It's unfortunate. It's possible that I'm already started having glitches, but I see the corner behind us. It looks like you're not gonna let us go that easy. You're ready to defend yourself. I don't know if she can. I don't know if she can. I try to get out in the open. You need to see how well armed they are. Getting closer. I can see two people. Crawl into the backseat and find the rifle. In the meantime, I'll try to let them get ahead of us. Yeah. Alright, well I like the music though. It's, you know, adds to the atmosphere of, oh no, we're under attack. You don't know if your rifle is loaded. It's not my fault. Mike wasn't hurting our supplies, but sometimes he likes to neglect his duties. There's a small chance it's not loaded. So he was just lazy? Maybe. But you can't speak ill of the dead. Maybe did you... what? I think that's for grabbing that. You better have wiping your... oh, wow! That is nasty. That is nasty. That is also very nasty. Yeah. Oh. Damn, is it empty? If Mike were alive right now, I'd kill him myself. Dude, you need to do some evasive maneuvers. Oh, the teddy bear. I turn the fully inflated, we're sinking in the sand, and I can't go any faster. Why didn't you deflate them before you left? Is this Mike's fault again? Deflate them? No, this time it's my fault. The girl is terrified though. They mother riders hear my prayers? What? I still set my enemies' car ablaze in honor of the reckless riders. He's muttering to himself. He had like something in his hand. Who will fire enemies and riders? This is bad. These guys are known for their homemade grenades and crazy explosions. Watch where he's gonna throw the grenade and tell me where to turn. Another quick time event? Oh, shoot, hold on. You're right, you're right. Oh my god! Left. I can't do it when the shit flips. Like, damn. That was hard. Not only is his face dirty, but his body clean. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to like lock in. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Take out the scumbag. Oh damn, okay. Hmm. Well, it's over. They won't be bothering us again. I wouldn't be so sure. These guys are very vindictive. But at least they won't be messing with us anytime soon. Hopefully we'll be in the community by then. I mean, hopefully. I can see you're not wanting to go down easy. You did great. Well done. You didn't even try to help me. Come on. You offend me. I believe in your success with all my heart. And actually, I'm driving this 3-ton Hulk, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, sure you did. By the way, I wanted to say I'm sorry about your friend. Yeah. We like to make fun of each other. He was a great comrade and friend. I will miss him. Now I'm left with a partner to go behind the wall. I wouldn't be surprised to be paired with you. What do you mean? Do you remember when we found you? We said that our community was being divided into groups. Gifted, fighters, etc. Yeah, I kind of remember that. So we haven't been completely honest with you. People we save must... how can I put this delicately? They must prove that they are worthy of living in our community. And what do I need to do to prove that? It's about money. I don't have any. No, nothing like that. Every newly arrived wanderer must pass psychological tests, and on the basis of it, you will be assigned to one of the groups. Officially, there are groups such as fighters, gifted, botanists, and lawmen. I think it's botanists. Like I said earlier, I'm a member of the fighters. You'll be assigned to one of these groups, but I'm sure you'll go straight into the fighters. Hope not. But why do I have to prove myself? What if I don't want to join any group? You're not in the community, I guess. Yeah, tell me this. If I dropped you off right now, where would you even go? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. You need to prove yourself usefulness so that you can later become a full-fledged resident of the community. Okay. Then you and your future kids get to live safely behind the walls with your own house and no one giving you orders anymore. Guess that works. Why are you doing this? Are you already a full-fledged resident of this community? No, I was just a wanderer just like you. I was assigned to the fighters. I'm responsible for rescuing people in need and bringing them to the community. But soon, I will no longer have to risk my life, because my probationary period is coming to an end. And I will be able to live a quiet life in the company of equally civilized people. It's time to bring civilization back to this fucking world. Okay. You talked about official groups, but there are also non-official ones. Nah. Just some powerful big shots who built their own shady groups inside the community. They'll exempt you from joining one of the official groups and maybe give you a place to live in the community without a waiting list. But in return, you'll do various dirty deeds. How dirty? So I strongly advise you against agreeing to their terms, no matter how tempting they may be. In principle, I can briefly tell you about each group, if suddenly end up with someone other than the fighters. I guess as long as I don't have to, like, take the test myself, cause shit. But I guess we can ask. We'll start top to bottom, I guess. It's no exaggeration to say that without the fighters, the community walls would have fallen long ago. We also have our own subgroups. Some are dedicated to defending the walls, and some are looking for wanderers, like me. But there's also the Queen's Special Unit, where the community's best fighters serve. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to join. Queen? Seriously? Forget about that. She insists we call her that. We used to have an excellent head of the community, but he died due to some circumstances. Many find this strange since he was fresh as a cucumber, and clearly no one was going to bury him in the near future. His daughter took over. People say she killed him to do it, but honestly, I think that's just a rumor. Who knows? And what does this Queen's Special Unit do? No one knows except the members of that unit. Mike didn't seem to like the gifted. What do they do in the community? Yeah, Mike couldn't stand them. More precisely, he hated the subgroup responsible for innovation in the community. He said that in the few years of their existence, they never invented anything useful to the community. Besides innovators, the groups include doctors, mechanics, and teachers. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Botanists, yeah, they deal with plants, right? So you're right. Mainly responsible for growing plants, harvesting and grading the community. But don't be fooled. They have a tough job, working their farms from dawn till dusk like mad. Without them, we wouldn't have fresh fruits and vegetables. Alright, and last but not least, Lawmen. Now, the worst they face is probably getting smacked in the head with a bottle by some drunk at the bar. They're in charge of order in the community and make sure everyone follows local laws. They're also responsible for all the legal proceedings and report to the Queen personally. Sounds good, but not so bad. If you ask me which group's easiest, I say hands down it's Lawmen. Alright, well, can I ask anything else? Okay. I need to try to process everything that happened today. Do you mind if I lay down in the back of the truck for a while? Go ahead. We've got about 2 hours until we reach the community. Well, goddamn. Though we can still get attacked before we get there. Don't jinx it. For all that stress, I think I'll let myself relax a bit in the sun. Girl, hello? What? Why do you do that to enjoy the gentle breeze? Go piss, girl. I after a couple of hours. Look who's awake. You fell asleep on that side, I wouldn't wake you up. Don't turn around just yet. I need to get dressed. You wouldn't need to do that if you... Okay. To be honest, I've already seen everything. You're tossing and turning in your sleep. Whatever. So, have we arrived at the community yet? Not yet. I went a bit of time alone before we entered the... Yeah. But the community is literally just a stone throws away. There. Those are the community walls. If you follow them left, you'll reach the entrance. And right now, they're not very welcoming to wanderers loitering near the walls. Why? I'm a wanderer too. I thought you said you were helping them. Don't worry. They'll let you through easily with me. Lately, there's been a spike in attempts by hostile groups trying to breach our walls. Like who? List goes on. Hostile communities, raiders, lepers, and all sorts of monsters spawned by these harsh conditions. Even the reckless riders trying to infiltrate once, you already met them. What do they want from your community? Communities fight over territory, raiders and other scum hunt for supplies. But sadly, some just like to kill for no reason. Yeah. Alright, get in the car. Got to go. We've been delayed enough already. Let's see. What happened to it? Most of the city was part of our community, but it wasn't destined to survive the rebel uprising. As a result, the city burned, the inhabitants died, and there was no one left to rebuild it, so it was decided to pull the community walls back. I guess. But never mind. That was a long time ago before I was born. Okay. Here it is. The gate leading to civilization. But they're locked up tight. Nah, they can see and hear everything just fine. So, a few final tips. First, follow all orders you're given. Second, don't be insolent to any of your superiors, especially the queen. And lastly, try to make friends. First time is always the hardest. It's better to go through it with company. Will I ever see you again? If everything goes well, we'll definitely see each other someday. Scott Nelson, badge number 3785, arrived at base after completing the assigned task. You gotta announce yourself? Okay. Badge number 3772 is dead. Hello? You just announced the badge numbers. Perhaps will escort you inside the walls, do not resist in any way, or you will be eliminated. Okay. Goddamn. So I really don't like these elimination threats. Don't worry, it's routine. I have to listen to this crap every time I enter the community. I'm gonna find different words besides community. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, like, that got my eyes too. Yeah, I'm gonna find a different word besides community. Thanks, Liam. You can take the bag off her head now. When you're done, report back to the commander. Sure, I remember that. Then I leave her to you. I apologize for the cold welcome. We're going through tough times, so we have to be extra cautious. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rose, and I am an adherent of the Scientists faction. Fortunately, the name Gifted has stuck with stuck with us. But that's misleading, since many of us got here through hard work, not just luck. So I hope the fighters who brought you here already told you about our class divide. In general terms. Good. Then we can skip the tedious lecture in our organization. So why am I here? I was promised safety. But so far all I've gotten is flashbang and a bag over my head. I understand your frustration, but I assure you, every new resident here goes through the same process. Also, I have to decide which faction you'll be joining for now. I want to be with Scotty. Name is what's her name again? Carla. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself. After all, we're here in the middle of the night just for you. You see, there's a bit of a problem. Yeah? What kind of problem is that? Don't remember anything. She doesn't, yeah, she's clueless. Interesting. At what point did your memory lapse begin? From today. Probably. Try to tell me everything about your day today. Well, I woke up in a dilapidated house. Or rather, I was woken up. Who woke you up? Your fighters? Alright, go ahead. Then they said they'd take me to a safe place. Did you believe them right away? I had a terrible headache and couldn't concentrate on anything. I didn't have much choice. I didn't want to be left out in the middle of nowhere. You told me you were attacked during transport. How did you feel at that moment? Were you scared? At first, yes, but then the fear faded. All that was left was the will to survive. What about the murder you committed? Murder? Excuse me, committed murder? The reader you pushed out of the car. The reader said another car ran him over so badly there was nothing left of him alive. Did you feel any pleasure at his death? Did it make you feel safer knowing he was no longer a threat? I don't quite understand. Why do you talk like you take pleasure in his death? No, not at all. I just need all the details to make an especially accurate psychological profile of you. Well, I was glad that I came out of that fight a winner and not the other way around. I see. So you remember everything after waking up? Sounds like retrograde amnesia, but the cause is unclear. So I'll ever remember anything? I'm no expert here. It could take days, maybe even months. I'll be keeping an eye on you and trying to help you recover your memories. What else am I supposed to do with you? Usually I ask people about their lives, who they are, and what they did, but you're a different case. Fortunately, your story helped me a bit in making a decision. The fire who brought you here suggested sending you to the fighters faction since you did well against the raiders. I'm betting you were more than just a wanderer before your amnesia. So I'm assigning you to the fighters faction. I guessed. I'm sure you'll be a great asset there and become a full member of our community. Okay, Liam. You then escort the new girl to the fighters faction and show her around. We're gonna be with Scotty! Oh, why are you still sitting? Come on, move your ass. I hope you don't make me regret my decision. Oh, and feel free to come by my office every other day. We'll try to recover your memories. I wish you the best of luck in your new place. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. So kind. Not Liam. It's pretty dark and uncomfortable in here. What did you expect? Royal chambers and hot chocolate every evening? Okay, Liam, don't be a dick. We're fighters, and our conditions here are Spartan. Why are you so angry with me? Like I just pooped in your soup or something. Because there's no place for women among fighters. Oh, here we go. Woman. You're one of those. Don't be on duty then. Bitch boy, the hell? We're in the same faction now, whether you like it or not. Yeah, get him the business. Yeah, sure. Let's see you embarrass yourself at training tomorrow. I might perform as well as you at training. Maybe better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You fucking sure about that? Oh, kick his ass. What? Kick his fucking ass. Asshole, like damn. Yeah, I'm ready for her to basically dog walk him. No, no. Do you want to know what's under? Give him the fucking business, honestly. Damn. Oh wait, we got him. He mad. He mad. All I can do is applaud you. Well done. Where did you learn to fight like that? Who the hell are you? Damn, it's not a girl. Shamika. You just call me Shemi. You're the newbie, right? Yeah, just got here today. Name's Carla. Sorry I didn't come to your aid right away. I felt that you could handle it on your own. Look at those biceps. Man, I wanted you to kick his ass yourself. Thank you, girl. Thank you. What's that for? You shouldn't let him do that to you. If you let him do that once, they'll never let you go. You're a fighter, not a slave. These jackals only need the minimal reason to get in. Yeah, I can see that. And Carla, I want to tell you one thing. As you know, the status of women in our community and in the world at large is pretty dire. I actually don't know. I have amnesia. Really? Wow, so you don't remember anything. Only some of the recent stuff. In a weird way, you're lucky. It's like being born again. A clean slate. For now. Most people would pay anything to forget some of the things they've been through. Alright, come on. We'll talk more on the way. Then kick Liam's ass when we get there. Where are we going? First, to clean you up. But if you prefer the mud, hey, I won't judge. Oh, see, I don't remember the last time I had a proper wash. At this point, the dirt and I are becoming close friends. Sad. Yeah. We got some work to do then. We? Of course, I'm not letting anyone else mess with you. Consider it my responsibility. Thanks, I guess. Now, she's a girl. So what were you saying about the status of women? Alright. Women around here often get the short end of the stick. Some homes treat them more like property than people. Polygamy is loud. Many men have been marrying their daughters for... Huh? Truth to broad daylight, you can buy slaves who are once seriously guilty of something. But you're in the fighters group, and here we're equals. If you've been elected to this group, then you're a full member just like everyone else. Remember, the real danger is outside the walls of the community. It's our job to keep it out. Heard that the community is ruled by a queen. Why does she allow this? Queen? Yeah, right. She's more concerned with keeping power and appearances. As long as people obey, she doesn't care. Are there women? She sees them as competition. She wants to be the center of attention. Anyway, you'll soon have the pleasure of meeting her. And by the way, we have arrived in our stronghold of hygiene. Ooh, so nice. Welcome to the fire's communal shower. Communal. Conditions aren't great, but at least there's clean water, and that's not something you find easily these days. Okay. Well, it looks pretty nice. I thought it would be a lot worse. You can undress here. Leave your clothes on the bench. I doubt you'll need them again. Then what am I gonna wear later? I'll go grab you some fresh clothes and a towel or two. By the way, I almost forgot. Hey! I don't know. Could be. Girl, what happened to being the girl's girl? Oh, we need a friend. You grab first. You can't do that. You grab first. Yeah. Was it Liam's goofy behind? ass. Some of first don't be washing their ass. Hey, so our whole mood has been ruined. I better go get some clothes for you. Start showering already. I'm not gonna hang around here all night. We're gonna early start tomorrow. Or sleep on your first day will be pretty fucked up for you. Okay. Try not to miss me. I won't be long. Man, probably haven't showered forever. The shower heads are pretty hard. Little obstacle won't stop me. But I don't think that's a shower. At least it's clean. That's what's important. It'll feel like a glove, but the boots are kind of tight. Hopefully they'll break in soon. I mean, they should. Because to me, they've already gotten used to walking, or they've only gotten used to walking on barefoot. Well, that's a completely different matter. Now there is one more thing that unites us. And now, my friend, let me introduce you to your luxurious bed. A place you'll long for every day because you'll be dead tired. Let's go. They pass through a couple of dark corridors. Why the fuck is it so dark in here? Shh. You can't just talk in a full volume, you gotta whisper. What you want? It's late at night, everyone's asleep. Where's her bed? Oh, bed by the wall? That's awesome. No one likes that, especially when they have to go pee. So that bed is next to yours. Great, I think I'll borrow it. Shots on a soft bed's always good. Oh well. I'm easy to fall asleep on a couch in the desert in here. Okay. Please. I don't want this to affect the training in the morning, honestly.
Wake up.
Wait, do we go to sleep?
Wake up.
No, look at her face. Late for training. Oh my god. We should have gone a bit earlier last night. That's why I was trying to pick that up from the save. I feel like I've only been asleep for a couple seconds. Anyway, why are we the only ones left? They really said, fuck y'all. Everyone's already left. Some for duty, some for training. We are strict about this here. I suggest you get dressed as soon as possible because I'm just about to leave. And if you don't make it in time, you'll have to find a training venue alone. Oh, we don't want to do that. When you meet our trainer, you'll understand if it, yeah. Be like basic. Fine won't touch you since you're new. But I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Anyway, don't forget to take your rifle. I've already prepared for you. It's lying there on the table. I'm only here my first day and they're giving me a rifle? Yes. Training here is pretty intense. Well, let's begin. Yeah. At that point, we will save. No point in going back to there. We're not going back. Hit that main menu. So see the cool monster. It's awesome. But yeah, Wasteland Guardians. We'll be doing a part 2 of this pretty soon. I just don't want to get too deep into it to make this 2 hours because I got some other games I gotta play, so I don't have time for that, unfortunately. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. If not, oh well. But this is something different, and with my mouse I can move the monster back and forth. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be in a part 2 pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch y'all next one.